Today, our linguistic expedition takes us through a chapter where words become windows into the rich tapestry of the English language. As we delve into this lexical journey, each word is not merely a symbol, but a vessel, carrying the echoes of its etymology and the evolution of our language. Let us commence our odyssey with traduce, originating from the Latin word traducere, meaning to lead astray. Traduce encapsulates the act of falsely maligning someone's reputation. Definition: to speak maliciously and falsely of someone, to slander or defame. Our next word, sanctimonious, traces its roots to the Latin sanctimonia, signifying holiness. Over time, it evolved to describe an exaggerated display of piety or righteousness. Definition: displaying false piety or righteousness, pretending to be morally superior. Moving forward, we encounter bedizen, derived from the Middle English word bedecen, meaning to dress or adorn. It evolved to depict excessive or gaudy ornamentation. Definition: to dress or adorn in a flashy or gaudy manner. Our next word, ornery, has humble beginnings in the American dialect, originating from ordinary. Over time, it transformed to describe a cantankerous or ill-tempered demeanor. Definition: bad-tempered, irritable, or difficult to deal with. Promulgate emerges from the Latin promulgare, meaning to make publicly known. Through the ages, it evolved to signify the official proclamation or announcement of a law or doctrine. Definition: to make known or announce officially, to proclaim. Our next term, synod, has ecclesiastical roots, harking back to the Greek synodos, meaning a meeting or assembly. It embodies gatherings for religious or legislative purposes. Definition: an assembly, especially of the clergy, convened for church purposes. Our next word, degust, takes us to the realm of taste, borrowing from the Latin degustare. Over time, it morphed to describe the act of carefully tasting or savoring a small quantity of food or drink. Definition: to taste or savor with great care. Let's move to prodrome. Prodrome traces its origins to the Greek prodromos, meaning precursor. It denotes the early symptoms or warning signs preceding a more developed illness. Definition: an early symptom or sign indicating the onset of a disease or medical condition. Let's delve into rakish. The term rakish has navigated through the seas of fashion. Originating from rake, a fashionable or dissolute man, it evolved to describe a stylish, dashing, or slightly disreputable appearance. Definition: having a stylish, dashing, or slightly disreputable appearance. Bite finds its roots in the Old English becht, referring to a bend or indentation in geographical features. Over time, it broadened to encompass a loop or slack part of a rope. Definition: a bend or indentation in a geographical feature, a loop or slack part of a rope. Our next word, cadge, took flight from the Old French cater, meaning to fall. It metamorphosed into its modern form, describing the act of obtaining something through persuasion or imposition. Definition: to obtain something, often a favor or small item, by imposing on someone's generosity, to beg or mooch. Our last word is flocculent. It is derived from the Latin floccus, meaning a tuft of wool. It evolved to describe a texture reminiscent of wool tufts, such as the appearance of certain clouds or precipitates. Definition: having a fluffy or woolly appearance, resembling tufts of wool. As we conclude this chapter, remember that each word is not just a static entity. It's a living testament to the ever-evolving nature of language. Embrace these linguistic voyages, for within them, you'll find the echoes of centuries and the vibrant pulse of communication across time. Until our next rendezvous with words, happy learning.